to it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, the barber school and the beauty school on the top of the corner of Rampart and Canal Street, New Orleans, downtown New Orleans. And I was working in the beauty school and Jerry was going to barber school. Well, there was just a swinging door between the two schools. Okay? So I worked, and I was still doing hair. I was teaching, but I was doing hair too. So I was working this first station right here. And the first thing I saw, the first time I ever saw Jerry, here he comes blasting through that door, swinging door. Right behind him, all this water comes underneath the door.
Have you not heard it? Have you not heard this story?
Okay. So they used to have squirt bottle fights in the barber school. But Jerry was good at it. So he had done popped everybody in the ears.
You know them green school garbage cans?
Yeah.
Metal garbage cans
I
like this
remember
tall?
all, yeah.
And they're full of water. They were waiting for me out of the classroom. I come walking out of the classroom and I saw him with that, so I hauled ass down the thing, and you had like 32 barber chairs in a row with all the mirrors, one long corridor to that door. So I was hauling ass, man, because, I mean, shit, a garbage can of water. That's a lot of water. So I made it and slammed the door, and they threw it, and it came under the door.
Here comes
All in right out of the school. And I'm kind of like, woo! You know?
Miss Weber, the one that was really over both schools. Yeah, it was two separate schools, but she was really the head deal.
Yeah.
She liked to have a stroke.
She didn't like that.
She was so pissed.
That's so cool.
It was hilarious, but it was like...
See, I used to go hang over there by the other school because that's where the girls were, right? I mean, there was
That's
two
also why
girls
Dad
going to
enjoyed
barber
theater
school.
in high school because
Yeah,
he went to all boys
that's the first
school.
time I saw him, and it was, damn, where's that
A lot
water
of
coming
Daddy's
from?
decisions were based on where the girls were.
You know?
So when I asked her later, I got talking to her, I said, well, you know, where are you from? And it sounded like this. She says, Marshall, Texas? And I went, Marshall, Texas? And she says, yeah. I said, you mean 15 miles from Jefferson? Back in 72, I worked in this refinery between my junior and senior years of school. Daddy worked there as a rod buster foreman. Bonnie worked in the office. The company that was adding on to the refinery was from Jefferson, Texas, out Lake of the Pines. I'm pointing that way, it's that way. So, fish engineering. So she started dating this guy, Jim Oney, the boss's son. Bonnie did. So when the job ended, I had about a month left school. Well, Bonnie came up with him to Lake of the Pines. So Mom got worried about Bonnie, right? So I'm a senior in high school just about. So I was 18, so Bonnie was probably, what, 4 years. She's like 22 years old, something like that, right? So Mom was worried about Bonnie being up here. Now, he was staying by his mama's house and all that, but still, she was worried. So she said, I want to go up there. I got to go see, I want to go up there. So me and Mama caught the bus to Marshall, right? And they picked us up at the bus station there, which, you know, right downtown. So that's how I spent. When she took Bonnie back home, I stayed for the rest of the month in Jefferson. I hung out up there because I made some friends, some of the people I knew from the job, but I met some. I was staying by this mama's house, you know, this boy's mama's house, and she gives me the keys to the car and says, go to the Texaco, tell them, fill it up on me, have a good time. So I like this place. So I'm cruising around in her Chevy, you know, on her dime. And they were even trying to get me to stay there and go to school, you know. You can play football and all that. So I called Mom, I said, you know, I want to stay up here. She goes, that's your ass. Cut back home. So $25, I flew back to New Orleans. That's all it cost, $25.
It's crazy.
Student discount.
I used to
First time I ever flew. 45 minutes. The thing went up and come down and we were in New Orleans. But with trip, I'm riding and I'm kind of nervous, right? And I'm getting some rum and coke. I'm drinking my rum and coke. Smoking my cigarettes, because you could smoke back then on the plane.
That's crazy.
And I looked out the window, and it's dark. And I'm thinking, oh my God, it's a storm. No, it was nighttime. That's a dumb. I mean, I got all, oh no. So we land, all right, so I go next year high school, senior year high school, got out of high school, went to work in a shipyard building tugboats, welded. Did that for 2 months, decided to go to college. Went to barber college for a year. Meet her. So we're looking 2 years after I was up here. I say, where you from? And she said, Marshall, Texas.
Cool.
So I knew the area.
Yeah.
Because we used to drive to Marshall to buy beer because
I
Jefferson
knew
was
you
dry.
wouldn't know where Karnak was.
You know what I mean? You know? So yeah, she went to big town. You know, Marshall. So it was like, and come to find out, we knew some of the same people. I had met people that she knew. So it was like I was meant to be up this way because I
Yeah.
wanted to stay when I came. You know, see, I was like the new guy when I come to visit because they didn't have nothing to do in Jefferson. They hung out at the Piggly Wiggly parking lot, the Dairy Queen, and the bank parking lot
You know,
downtown.
your little run.
That was
you know,
it. You
you
just
know,
sit there and
even
drink,
Marshall,
right?
you know.
Go to Skaggs truck stop out on the highway at 3 in the morning and eat chicken fried steak sandwiches. I mean, dinners, right? So, you know, I really liked it. Like I said, I was the new guy. All the girls were all excited. Is that, you know, he's from New Orleans, you know. Yeah. I was having a great time, okay? So I wanted to stay, you know. So it was like it was meant to be with this, you know. And that's why I say that with Ryan and them. She wants a job.